Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode. Oh, hold on. Welcome to another season.
Let's go.
Another season premiere, baby.
Talk that talk.
Season 3, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Today, we are starting exactly how we started season 1, which was our very first, one of our first episodes.
It was our first, no.
It was our second episode.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
But it was the 95th Oscars, and here we are 1 year later. We're at the 96th Academy Awards.
Yes. Oh my goodness, man. I am very glad to be doing this with you, man. March 7th is our first episode drop. And, you know, here we are again. Yesterday. March yesterday.
Why are you tearing up again, man?
March yesterday. Here we are 1 year later.
Yeah, bro.
Oh man, let me tell you something. It's fun, man. The linking up,
yeah,
the watching movies together, and you know, I told you about it when we first met. I don't get to talk like this with people, so right. I'm glad that we do, and I'm glad that we're doing something with it.
Absolutely, bro. I'm looking forward to many more seasons to come.
Yeah, for sure. So happy anniversary to us. Happy anniversary to all of our listeners. And hang in there with us. We're going to do big things and we're going to take y'all with us.
All right, so let's get started. So the 96 Academy Awards, we're at the Oscars, red carpet, the cameras are flashing. We got the famous of the famous in one night in one place.
Yeah, man. You know, you think you get tired of it because it happens every year, but I don't. Yeah. I love it every single time.
I think sometimes I get a little tired of it, but not because I just got tired of watching it. It's just some years I'm not a fan of the movies that are nominated like that.
That's true. And then when you start looking at the ones that are nominated and then people and films get it snubbed, right. You're like, all right. There's a lot of backdoor deals going on this year.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh man, but the 96 Academy Awards just happened and we're going to talk about it. All right. First, I want to start talking about Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel, the host.
Oh my gosh, one of my favorite TV personalities.
I was surprised that he was going to be hosting again. I did not see that coming.
But you know Hollywood. When they get a good thing going, they run it till it dies.
You know the thing is as well. After the whole Golden Globe host, what was his name? Joy Coy. Apparently, comedians came out as like, yeah, that's a career killer. Hosting those big ass shows, yeah, it's a career killer. So it's like, nah, like a lot of comedians are saying no, but people who are already acing it, like Jimmy Kimmel, he could do it back to back.
Oh yeah, and he has done it back to back. He hosted the 2023 Oscars, and this is him hosting the 2024 Oscars back to back. The first time he hosted the Oscars was 2017, and they brought him back for 2018. Yeah. So he's got a twofer going on.
That's for real. You think he's gonna do a three-peat?
I hope so.
You think so?
I love seeing Jimmy Kimmel.
You know, I feel like if this next year there becomes this hype, this trend of just calling out for the Academy not to do Jimmy Kimmel, I'm pretty sure it's probably be one of their jokes to do with Jimmy Kimmel again.
Right?
Yeah, and he'll make a joke out of it too. Like, I am the first host to do a three-peat, you know? Call me Michael Jordan or something.
Exactly. He's the... Right? I can imagine him saying that. Exactly. The Michael Jordan of Oscar hosts.
Yeah.
That's so funny. That is something Jimmy Kimmel would say, I think.
Yeah. But okay, let's try to wrap up this whole thing. I think last year we talked a good talk about the Oscars, but let's wrap it up real quick. Let's talk about these winners, bro.
Okay.
Well, before these winners though, I want to bring up something. I loved how they did the presentation for those announcing who was going to win the best actress in leading role and supporting role.
They brought past winners in to give some anecdotes and some regard to the present year nominees.
Right.
I thought it was a very classy touch to presenting the award. It was
extremely classy. And you know what? It was such a boss-ass move, too.
Yeah.
I heard somebody say that this was a nice, beautiful way to welcome someone to this elite club that only so rare can join. You know, and I'm like, whoa, like they really did a nice way of presenting that this year. They were bringing past ones. Ooh, that was nice.
Yeah, you're right. That's like, you know, it's like being a part of a really, really small club that everybody knows about.
Yeah, like you can't buy yourself, and like I'm pretty sure some winners have bought themselves in, but I'm talking about the fact that it's once a year.
Yeah.
Once a year, only one person joined this club.
Exactly.
Yeah, this group. that was a nice touch.
It was.
Let's talk about these winners. So who are we starting with?
So first, let's start with the best supporting roles, right? Because that's how they do it at the Oscars.
That's right.
I think best supporting actor and actress are the first ones to go, but whatever. Let's talk about the best supporting. Best supporting actress was Divine Joy Randolph.
Right.
She won her role for The Holdovers. And starring Paul Giamatti. He was the lead in that one.
Yeah.
I love Paul Giamatti.
Yes, you do.
And I'm glad she won it because I think she took it at the Golden Globes also. So her role in that movie was hitting.
Yeah.
In a lot of areas.
I loved what she said too. Like, so many people have gone out there to say, oh, I try to be like everyone else. I try to be like everyone else and it didn't work out for me. And here I am, woohoo. She said, I try to be different. She didn't say I tried to be the same as everyone else. She knew that she was different. She tried to be different. And all she had to do was just let go and just be herself.
Yeah.
And that's what got her there. And that was very moving. Very, very moving. Very rare that a lot of, you know what? I would say rare. I feel like it's mainly the supporting actor and actresses that would have a more meaningful touch to their message rather than the leads. Yeah. For some reason, the leads are always not for some reason. Obviously, you thank the production and everything, but that's basically it. They just thank the industry. And it's like, I don't know, like it just gives a more touching message when you say something that can relate to the people who wants to be there one day.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me of last year. Man, yeah. Ke Huy Quan, who won his supporting role.
Yeah.
Boy, his Oscar speech last year hit.
Bro, it hit. You know which one hit me? Tell me what to Lupita Nyong'o, was it?
Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh my god. I believe I just said that.
That's all right. You were close. You're like 85% there.
90, it felt like. But anyways, she said, and bro, I remember that. I think this was 2014. She said, no matter where you are, like your dreams are valid. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I was like, that's nice. You see, so it's always the supportings that has a more meaningful message. That's cool.
I think the leads are too busy being famous. Like even the year when Leo DiCaprio won his first Oscar,
bro,
right?
That was so anticipated.
Exactly, it was anticipated. And when he gets on stage, he gives this message about like what was it, like pollution or something?
Right. It was more about the
it fell flat. Right. It fell flat.
I guess you know what the thing is.
He spends all year partying on yachts with 21-year-olds. He doesn't care about the environment.
I don't know. I don't do my homework like that. All I know is that he is pictured as this guy, and I'm like, that I felt like when he got up there and did that to me was like, wow, there's two things going on. Mm-hmm. Either this dude is really environmentalist guy. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Yeah. Environmentalist. He loves the world so much that he is big. One of the biggest platforms on the world. He took it to talk about it.
Yeah.
Or the government have something on him because, bro, like I said, it was highly anticipated for him to finally win an Oscar.
Yeah.
And for him to go up there and just really, like I said, just thank something small, say a quote from one famous person from a super long time ago, and move on.
Yeah.
I think their pictures and the after party is like way better than their speech.
Oh my gosh, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
This anyways, here.
Well, Davine Joy Randolph, congratulations to her. Best supporting actor, I knew it was going to happen. RDJ for the win for his role in Oppenheimer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr.
I knew it was going to happen personally, right? In a battle between him and Ryan Gosling for Ken, I personally feel, in comparison of the individual roles in the movie, Ken should have won.
Okay.
Right. But if you're judging the movie as a whole, yes, there are a lot of working parts in Oppenheimer that made it incredible. And sure, give RDJ the award. But if you were to compare those two roles individually, Ryan Gosling all the way.
Yeah.
But I'm still happy for RDJ.
I was super happy for RDJ, man. This, like I said, I'm sure some people bought their way in. This guy did not buy his way in.
I agree.
Or he was blacklisted.
Mm-hmm.
He was laughed at once upon a time by the industry. And here he is, best supporting actor.
Exactly.
He has that Oscar, bro. That was great, man. That was great.
It was. In Jimmy Kimmel's monologue this year, did you see that joke he made about?
Joke, yeah.
I hated that.
I hated it as well. And if you know, I'm pretty sure he knows Robert Downey Jr. than you and me and anybody else that only seen him on screen. Don't bring up that dude's history like that. That was no laughing point in his life, and he clearly showed that too. He was like,
roll on, keep rolling, moving on. Yeah.
Hey, he did that. He did that so nicely though. Like he did it with a smile, whatever. And I was low key buying it. I low key thought he was. What if he was trying to bait him? To try to make him look bad. Bait him.
Ooh,
Jimmy Kimmel. Who knows?
I don't think anybody would do that to RDJ.
Never know.
RDJ is such a great comeback story, and
Holly weird. Just remember that. But congratulations to Robert Downey Jr. Extremely long time waiting on it. Let's get into the lead actor and actress.
Okay. Lead
actress.
Yeah, lead actress. Emma Stone won the lead actress role, and she got it for Poor Things.
Yeah.
Poor Things was such a good movie.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it was such a good movie. And I felt, let me tell you, man, when you watch that movie, you kind of feel sad for Emma Stone's character. Mm-hmm. But then at the end of the movie, you're like, that's just life. People go through what Emma Stone's character went through in that movie.
Yeah.
So anyone who hasn't seen the movie, what's going on, Emma Stone plays a woman who recently died, right? And what they did was transplant a brain into her body and revived her. So it's science fiction, right? And there's
you don't like sci-fi.
There's a lot of satire in it also.
Okay, you did mention that,
right? But it's very, very good. And so it's this grown woman with the brain of a baby, and she's developing rather quickly, and oh my gosh,
this is a great movie, man. She's very well deserved.
Whoever hasn't seen Poor Things, go watch that thing.
She is so young, and she won her second Oscar.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. Wow.
What are we doing with our lives?
Let's move on to the lead actor, Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy got Best Actor for his role in Oppenheimer. This was a home run. I knew that was going to happen also. Oppenheimer cleaned house. Oppenheimer cleaned house at the Oscars.
And to think that it all started because Robert Pattinson gave a book to Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It was a fantastic journey.
Yeah. Emily Blunt was nominated for Best Supporting Actress as well. And I'm bringing this up because that means he had 3 people in his film be nominated for Best Actor or Actress.
Wow.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
And to think that we did, when we talked about Oppenheimer, one of the facts that really stuck with me was that Christopher Nolan did not tell his actors who they were going to play.
Yeah. They said that they mentioned that on the stage last night also. They mentioned that on the stage. The bravery of Cillian Murphy taking a role and not knowing what he was going to do in it, on not seeing a script. Nothing. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Wow. He had an amazing speech, by the way, Christopher Nolan. So let's move on from Cillian Murphy really quick.
Okay.
He won Best Actor.
Yes, he did. Congrats.
Now let's move to Best Director, which we're just gonna say it out there.
Chris Nolan.
And I loved his speech because just like how Leo got on stage and talked about something he loves and it made you really believe, wow, he's really into this, is the same way Christopher Nolan got up there and his speech made me feel like, wow, he really does it because this is a passion for him. He's not doing this for money or for fame. Mm-hmm. He literally loves this. He said that this has been, for cinematography and whatever has been going on for 100 years. So the fact to know that there's going to be another 100 years of awards and to have him considered as part of history is very honoring. And I'm like, whoa, that was deep. Like he really sees it as like he himself sees the Best Director as one of the highest categories a man can get in the world, because entertainment is part of the world. The same way war is part of the world, and love is part of the world. Entertainment's in there. So
I agree with you, man. His passion for what he does is absolutely visible.
Yeah, dude.
With that do whatever you want golden ticket he has in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, he definitely earned it too. Earned, not given.
Yeah.
What's up with Best Cinematography?
Oppenheimer as well. Very great visual effects. Very great, camera angles and whatnot.
The editing won an Oscar as well for Oppenheimer, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic. You don't remember all those cousins?
Oh, okay.
Dude, did you watch Oppenheimer? Are you a fraud on this show right now?
Oh, be quiet.
Fraud.
Be quiet.
Phony.
Be quiet. But yeah, best cinematography went to Oppenheimer. Next is the best song, and it went to Billie Eilish and her brother Phineas for their song in Barbie. I think it was called "What Was I Made For."
What Was I Made For? That is correct. Yeah. I didn't even know that was written by them.
Yeah.
That surprised me last night. And this is their second Oscar win.
Absolutely. Billie Eilish is now the youngest two-time Oscar winner in Oscars history.
Damn it, I missed my shot.
At the age of 22. You missed your shot like 7 years ago.
In her category. Let's get out of here, guys. But
yeah. Now she's a two-time Oscar winner, youngest two-time Oscar winner in Oscars history. And man, what a heavy song, especially for the way Barbie ended. You know, great movie. Whoever hasn't seen Barbie, where have you been?
Don't cry, bro.
I've been trying to hold it back all episode.
Let's get to Best Picture. Now, this is the award that they ended the show with.
Yes.
You know, because this is basically saying best movie of the entire year.
Mm-hmm.
And who was it given to?
Oppenheimer. Cast of Oppenheimer up on stage at the end of the night. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, bro. Everybody saw it coming. How many awards did they win?
They went away with 7 Oscars last night. Nice. I don't know how many times they were nominated, but they were the most nominated film that night.
Right.
And Poor Things was the second most nominated. So Oppenheimer, most nominated, also took away the most wins with 7. Poor Things walked away with 4 Oscar wins.
And this next part really gets to me.
Barbie only walked away with the one that Billie Eilish clinched for the entire team.
And she took one for the team. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Well, I mean, now let's get into what happened on Oscars night.
Yeah, there were a lot of fun things going on during the night, man. Like along with Jimmy Kimmel's opening monologue and just in and out throughout the performance, there was a really funny bit with John Cena.
Dude.
Now, before we get into John Cena. Before we get into John Cena, I just want to say this. This just further, goes into why I cannot support Will Smith going forward.
What? What's going on here?
So in the bit with John Cena, introducing the bit with John Cena, he talks about, Jimmy Kimmel says in a simple line, he says, this is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the most infamous incident at the Oscars.
Okay.
Because now there's a more infamous incident, which is the Will Smith slap.
Oh, okay, I get it.
And this is what I say. Going forward, the Oscars can never not acknowledge what happened, which is why, I can't support Will Smith.
It's still
he ruined a family event. He ruined the Oscars can never not acknowledge it, bro. Whether they say it on stage or increase security measures every year. They can never not acknowledge it.
I mean, bro, you know how bad it would be for somebody to get tackled on live TV just because they got up walking to the presenter,
right?
Like that. Oh my god, there's nah. That would be the famous security guard of the year, dude.
Right?
Start being on Cameo and shit.
But the bit with John Cena, very, very hilarious. Dude. Jimmy Kimmel talked about the 50th anniversary of what used to be the most infamous incident at the Oscars, when someone is presenting an award and a nude man runs across the stage.
Yeah.
I said, a nude man runs across the stage. And then John Cena pops his head out in the back.
Hey, Jimmy, come here.
Oh my gosh, it was so funny. If you guys haven't seen the bit, go online and watch it. I'm sure it's all over YouTube. I'm sure it's all over TikTok and Instagram and whatnot.
But did you see the behind the scenes?
Did you just tell me your feed was just loaded with naked John Cena?
He broke the internet for like the next 3 hours.
It wasn't all over my feed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but your feed is pretty explicit right now. I'm surprised naked John Cena didn't pull up on your feed. But yeah, so John Cena, did you see the behind this? No, you still, if you didn't even see that, then you didn't see the behind the scenes. He wore like this kind of like, I'm pretty sure it's like that's what Hollywood uses in those.
Oh, one of the flesh things to cover up and whatnot.
Yeah,
but it was tucked away nicely, so it looked like he was actually naked.
Dude, he looked completely naked on stage. But he had that on, and that was just crazy. That's insane.
Hey, what was the category? Costumes.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah. Costumes. He going costumes,
right? Costumes. They're important.
Yeah, John Cena's currently on the rise, very fast in Hollywood right now.
Yeah, he's having or I wouldn't say fast because he's been acting for a while, but yes, the trajectory has gone up.
Yes,
right. He's there's a very steady increase.
He's giving
Vacation Friends was hilarious. Vacation Friends 2 came out. He had a scene in Barbie.
Yes, right.
You know, or a cameo in Barbie.
The movie Ricky Stenicki just came out. You haven't seen it, have you?
I haven't, no.
It's very funny. So it's about these three guys. Zac Efron and I can't remember the other two.
Wow, Zac Efron's in it too?
Yeah, Zac Efron. Watch it. Yeah. Zac Efron's another one's on the rise. But anyways, so yeah, Zac Efron and two other of his friends, since they were kids, whenever they get into trouble, who did it? Ricky Stenicki. It was just some guy that they made up. Mm-hmm. So ever since, even up to marriage, you know, they'll say they're having, you know, just dinner and whatnot, and then they say, Ricky Stenicki's in the hospital, like we got to go see him and shit like that. So they'll go and they go to Vegas to have fun. So Ricky Stenicki, and then one day the wives are wants to know who this Ricky Stenicki is, and they hire John Cena,
hire him,
of actor, to do it. Yeah, it's a pretty funny movie. But John Cena is on the rise. We're definitely gonna see a lot of him.
Yeah,
man, we've seen too much of him at the
Oscars. Some more things going on the during the Oscars. Something, you know, lighthearted, funny. There was an appearance with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Yeah, that's right.
And you know, they were co-stars in the movie Twins.
Dude, yeah. How long ago was that? Sheesh.
Very, very long time ago,
maybe
man.
Like 35 years ago, maybe, if anything.
Something else they shared in common was playing Batman villains.
Yeah. Like, how did Batman kill you?
Right? He says, he used my weakness.
Bro, I love how they showed Michael Keaton too.
Yeah, he was just straight faced, like bring it fantastic. On, like still in Batman character. I thought that was so funny. I love
that, man. That was great. I'm Batman. Let me hear it.
I'm Batman. Oh man, you are trying too hard.
What are you talking about? I'm Christian Bale, Batman. What you mean?
Oh, you're Christian Bale. Then you should sound more like, I'm Batman. I was Michael Keaton. You were trying to be, I'm Batman.
You know what? You clearly win.
Oh man, but that
was older
funny.
Than me. You've seen all Batmans.
I liked that they kept the energy rolling with Barbenheimer during the Oscars.
Dude, night. Yeah.
Barbenheimer, the energy that, you know.
If you recall the summer of 2023, Barbie and Oppenheimer was just everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. And it was who was going to get the most box office, who's going to win the most awards. Barbie took the box office.
That's true.
For a fact.
That's true.
And Oppenheimer took the awards.
Exactly.
That goes to show you why it was such a hype at the time, dude. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? That like this something is coming. Like, bro, they did really great with that market.
Yeah, they did. What I'll say is because Barbie only took away one Oscar last night, you know, while it's not going to get a bunch of critical acclaim or it's not going to go down in history as one of the best movies in Hollywood.
Oh, no.
It's going to have that cult following, though.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. 30 years from now, children will be talking about the Barbie movie that came out in 2023.
For sure. 1,000%. Yeah, absolutely. Like, to me, that's like my Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shrek 2 is super nostalgic to me, bro. I saw that shit in theaters and everything. I saw it in a field trip. I'm really getting into it. That's how you know it was real. But yeah, just like that, like how I can, and there's a cult following for Shrek 2. I know you don't know this because I don't know what your thing was. Maybe it was some Charlie Chaplin movie.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, so yeah, same thing with that. Barbie too has that. Barbie has that cult following for sure, and there's many years to come. What else we got?
So
speaking of Barbie.
Yeah, speaking of Barbie, I absolutely loved Ryan Gosling's I'm Just Ken performance. Best part of the Barbie movie. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? A movie about Barbie, and the best thing was Ken's song.
That's Ken, oh my God.
Best thing was Ken and Ken's song and Barbie.
That's why
movie.
Ryan was nominated for an Oscar for that movie.
Yeah, that was so good.
He clearly stole the show.
The song was just I'm just Ken.
There you go.
Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blonde fragility?
Yes.
Dun dun. I'm just Ken.
Yeah.
Where I see love, she sees a friend.
All right. Yeah.
I forgot.
Ryan Gosling, are you on the show right now?
Where I see love, she said, what will it take for her to... anyways.
Yeah. You're good, bro. You're good. You're funny. I'm not going to stop you there.
Best part of the movie. I love the performance last night, man. You know, it was the biggest Oscars performance in Oscars history.
Really? Last night had that many views?
Over 70. No, I don't know if it was the biggest views or whatnot.
But definitely a comeback.
70 dancers last night.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
I'm here thinking you're talking about viewers and you used to bring up dancers.
I'm just talking about, the production.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I did hear something like that as well.
Yeah.
What's up? New Oscar next year.
Right? So I wanted
You brought this up to me. This is great.
Yeah. I wanted to bring this up for two reasons. One, it's just a really good idea. Next year, they're going to be introducing an Oscar for achievement in casting, right? And this is going
achievement in casting. How exciting!
Yeah, like you're awarding an ensemble instead of individuals in the cast.
That's right.
Let me tell you something.
Work,
if it was this year, Oppenheimer would have took that too. So many stars: Matt Damon, Casey Affleck, Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt,
Josh Peck.
Everyone, man. Oh my goodness. Was Josh Peck in there?
Yeah, he was the guy that was in the test. The test one when they did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the guy that was pressing the button at the count.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, it's gonna be a great one. Now, one thing that you did mention to me was the whole stunt stuff.
Yeah, there was a scene during the ceremony. This would be a
great award to acknowledge.
Mm-hmm. There was a scene. There was a moment in the awards ceremonies where they wanted to acknowledge stunt crews, and I thought that they didn't do the stunt crews justice with it. Because it was just a highlight reel of some of the stunts from movies throughout this year.
Yeah.
And we appreciate them. They make the movies look so real while risking their actual lives. Thank you.
We appreciate your life.
That was just so insulting to me. I think they need to make an Oscar for stunt crews. Right? And let the judging scale be between real life danger and realism.
Yeah.
Which would automatically exclude anyone in the Fast franchise.
That's hilarious.
But they need to make
the whole family for no reason.
But they need to make the judging scale between real life danger and realism. But they need an actual Oscar, and I don't even want to call it an Oscar, right? Because I want to honor somebody else with the stunts, right?
Right.
Jackie Chan. Name the award after Jackie Chan. Because Jackie Chan's been doing stunts by himself. He's been doing his own stunts his entire career. And then he's got the Jackie Chan stunt team, the JC stunt team. Wow. He has used the same 100 people throughout his entire career also.
That's insane.
And if someone retires...
So all those people that's in it was in movies was like his team?
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa.
And when someone retires, they get their child to keep that money in the family.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan has been changing lives almost his entire career.
That's cool.
They need to do an actual award for stunt and name it after Jackie Chan. I don't even want it to be called an Oscar. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stunt people don't get
appreciated. Speaking of Jackie Chan, bro, I hope Rush Hour 4 is a banger.
Is that happening?
Yeah, it's happening. They confirmed it.
Nice.
Yeah. What else we have here?
There was this. I just wanted to bring this up because I just felt like there was a little an unwarranted win, right? There was the documentary category, and the movie that took away, or the documentary that took the Oscar, just also happened to be a Ukrainian film, which just screamed politics to me, and I hated that.
Yeah, you don't like when they're like planted there. Like
exactly, planted stuff, right?
I'm not buying it.
Get the documentary done through merit. Right? If it's a good documentary, if the actual research was done, if the story was told accurately and interestingly enough, let them have that award. Right. But that win, just as soon as the guy took the award and said, "This is Ukraine's first Oscar," I was immediately unimpressed. Mm-hmm. There was a documentary short that I need to watch. It was called The Last Repair Shop. And it was a documentary about It was a documentary about a repair shop for instruments, and they provide and repair instruments for public schools for absolutely free.
Oh, cool.
I need to watch it. Art and musical art is so important, and I want to support that. I want to support that. I hope they tell me somewhere. I hope they tell me there's somewhere I can donate, because I want to. I love the arts. Love the arts.
That's what's up, man. That's why we do stuff like this, dude.
Yeah, man.
But, dude, that was the 96 Academy Awards.
Yeah, man. It was a fantastic night. Bro, you said it. We're going to be there. We're going to get invited before the 100th. We're going to get invited before the 100th. And we're going to do it, man. I feel it. I know it's going to happen.
I feel it. And if you even stuck around to this 30-minute mark, then you're going to be around as well to see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, everyone, that was the 96 Academy Awards, also known as
the Oscars?
Yeah. Point at you for that reason. It's your line. The Oscars. You missed your cue.
Do it again.
Okay. And that is also known as
the Oscars.
There you go. Got it. But,
man.
Well, you got anything to say, brother?
Thank you for sticking with us around this long, guys. Season 3 is coming up.
Season 3.
We're
excited to announce what we got going on.
Oh yeah. So we are going to do the entire season. So in season 2, Herb and I found a problem where we didn't talk about any women. Yeah. And so season 3 is going to be straight women. We're going to be honoring and acknowledging women throughout the industry, yes. Newcomers, legends, women who moved into directing, stuff like that. So a woman heavy season, and y'all support us. It is National Women's History Month.
Is it?
Yeah, March.
That's right. Today is March 11th.
Today is March today. I don't know.
March today.
It's March today.
So it's 2024 though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure.
So we got a lot of things doing up for season 3. We're coming to YouTube again, right? We're gonna try YouTube again, but we're gonna do it better this time. Yeah, we're doing it better this time, guys.
We're definitely gonna start dropping a lot more for you guys as well.
Absolutely, guys.
We can't always rely on audio alone. We know that you guys want to see some faces as well, so get ready.
All right, guys, stick with us. I promise you. We're going to satisfy you guys.
You said that like you sound like Barry White.
Anyways. You got anything else, dog?
I got nothing else.
Let's wrap this up, man. My name is Frankie.
My name is Herb. We'll talk to you again soon.